Assalamualaikum student. This is Sumaira Kiran, chemistry teacher for class 9. Today we are going to discuss chapter number 1, Introduction to Chemistry. The topic is Landmark in the History of Chemistry. The heading is Landmark in the History of Chemistry. In the history of chemistry, earlier era of chemistry is used in art, craft like pottery making, glass making, dyeing and metallurgy. Metallurgy, what is metallurgy? Anything which we can prepare from metal like clocks, like watches, musical instrument and other things. All these development were prepared was empirical or experimental method, not in systematic approach. So the question arises, what is empirical or experimental? It is only experimental test by the mean of trial basis. And systematic approach is the thing prepared systematic way, completely tested, verified and known well. Second period is Greek period. In this period, Plato, Aristotle, Democritus and many other contributed a lot in a number of ways to the earlier development of chemistry. They introduced concept of elements, atom and chemical reaction. They thought matter was derived four elements. Earth, air, fire and water. They discussed the properties of these elements. Earth was dry and cold. Fire was hot and dry. Water was hot, cold and wet. So students, this is the Greek period. Number third is Muslim period. The question is, write down the name and contribution of Muslim and non-Muslim scientists in the field of chemistry. Contribution of Muslim scientists. The Muslim scientist was from 600 to 1600 AD. Students, in the history of chemistry, known as the period of Al-Chemist. Muslim scientists make rich contribution to the various branches of science, especially field of chemistry. They introduced scientific method, experimentations. Al-Chemist was developed and used many laboratory equipments. They developed funnels, beaker, crucible for melting and fusion and balancing weight. They discover various chemicals like alcohol, medicines, acids. So students, in chemistry book there are four Muslim scientists. Number 1, Jabir ibn Hayyan. Jabir ibn Hayyan, generally known as father of alchemy. Muslim scientist, he was the father of chemistry. He discovered preparation of nitric acid. The formula of nitric acid is HNO3. Hydrochloric acid, it is a strong acid, HCl. White lead, the symbol of lead is Pb. He also developed the method for the extraction of metal. I told you what is the extraction. Extraction is the mean of separation of metals by their ores and dyeing clothes. So he is the big contribution in the chemistry contribution. Number 2, Al-Razi. Al-Razi was a physician, alchemy and philosopher. He is a big contribution of opium as an anesthesia. He was discovered opium as an anesthesia. Anesthesia बेहोशी के लिए इस्तेमाल की जाती है जब कोई ऑपरेशन वगैरह किया जाता है. He is also divided substances from living and non-living origins. He prepared alcohol by fermentation process. Number 3, Al-Biruni. Al-Biruni contributed a lot in physics, metaphysics, mathematics, geography, and history. In the field of chemistry, he determined the density of different substances. He developed densities of different substances. Density, what is density? Density is defined as mass per unit volume. Number last, Ibn Sina. Ibn Sina is a famous for his contribution in the field of medicine, medical chemistry, philosophy, mathematics, astronomy. He studied the properties of minerals. Contribution of non-Muslim scientists. Number 1, Robert Boyle. Robert Boyle was the father of modern chemistry. He was the basically modern chemistry father. He was the put forward the idea of chemistry should be regarded as systematic investigation of nature with the soul of knowledge. He arranged systematic manner of chemistry and its chemical. Second, J. Black. J. Black performed detailed study of carbon dioxide. The formula of carbon dioxide is CO2. Number 3, J. Priestley. J. Priestley discovered oxygen, sulfur dioxide. The formula of sulfur dioxide SO2 and hydrogen chloride. The formula of hydrogen chloride is HCl. Number 4, Scheele. He discovered chlorine. Number 5, Cavendish. He discovered hydrogen. 6, Lavoisier. He discovered oxygen constituents about 1/5 of air. 7, John Dalton. He made great stride in chemistry with its atomic theory of matter. The idea of atoms and molecules become the established fact and the concept of atomic weight. He developed the weight of different elements. Was also provide John Dalton. So basically John Dalton developed the concept of atomic weight of different elements and atomic theory of matter. Number 8, J. Berzelius. He introduced the idea of symbols of different elements, formula like water formula is H2O, like sodium chloride is NaCl, and chemical equation to make the study of matter more systematic. Number 9, Mendeleev. Is a big contribution of periodic arrangement of element. 10, Arrhenius and Faraday. They put forward, both contribute same. They put forward the ionic theory and the law of electrolysis. Number 11, J. Thomson, Niels Bohr and Rutherford. They led to the discovery of structure of atom. And number last, H. Becquerel and M. Curie. They led to the discovery of radioactivity. Radioactivity I will discuss on chapter number 3. Thank you.